Hi everyone. Okay, so today I have Yeshua. I am going to channel Yeshua. He's he comes and goes, but today he wanted to discuss, I believe, some of his teachings. So I'm just gonna call out. I know he's around, but I don't see him just yet. So I'm gonna call out to him and see if he is going to show himself to me. And we can get started. So thank you for joining me again. And yeah, we'll see you. Well, I'll be here. I'm going to consciously channel him. So here we go. Okay, so he's very radiant. He's here. Yes, he has the beard. I think I heard it through another channeler that he said to imagine him without the beard, but some days he has it, some days he doesn't. But today he totally looks like, how you would imagine him in the Bible. Have you seen him? He's wearing I guess it's the robe. He's wearing the robe and he's standing here in front of me. Okay, one moment. He's just saying his greetings, and he wants to start by talking about, well, he's saying he's had a few lifetimes here, but the one that we're here to discuss is the one that we read about in the Bible. So that's exactly how he worded it. So in that lifetime, he's saying, of course, he had lessons to learn. And I believe the biggest lesson that he came to learn was I don't know, one moment. His biggest lesson was to show unconditional love. Unconditional love to humanity, regardless of what happened to him. Okay, and that's exactly what he did. So he's actually just showing me pictures. And so what I see now is during the crucifixion, when he was being tortured, he was saying he still had unconditional love for all, including those that were torturing him. I guess the Romans. So much so that at one point, one of the guards felt that energy from him. I guess they met eyes, and it must have impacted him in some way, because he's showing me this is the same guard that helped him. He helped him off the cross. And so, without going too much into that lifetime, he's basically saying he came here to show us and to teach us unconditional love. That was basically what his teachings were about. How to tolerate each other, how to connect to God. And I think in the Bible, I'm kind of Bible illiterate. It says that he would show you to the kingdom of God or something like that. So basically what he's talking about at that moment, he's saying, is how to connect to yourself, because the kingdom of God, he's showing me, is within you. It's within you, and it's all around you. Okay, so by connecting not only to yourself, but to what's around you, to each other, on the soul level, to nature, to animals, to all of Source creation, is connecting to the kingdom of God. Okay, And in the kingdom of God is where you'll find unconditional love. It's within all of us. So he's saying your light is God's light, or if you want to say prime creator or source energy, our light comes from that, and that light is unconditional love. So by connecting to that God particle to yourself, you're showing yourself unconditional love, and therefore, or you're connecting to that energy, and therefore you're going to be able to show it and share it with others. And then it just goes on, and that's how we connect and show unconditional love, is what he's saying. That's one way. You can connect to nature. You can connect to animals as well. That's unconditional love right there. Animals totally have that. Your pets have it. And they're here to teach you how to do that and help you along your journey. One moment. And he's saying that he understands that in this dimension where we are energetically, it is going to be rough for most of us. Some of us will be tested more than others, and that's because we have the capacity to handle it. Our past has prepared us for this lifetime. But connecting to that energy, I guess, will help. He's quoting some Bible stuff. One moment. Yeah, he's saying, like, in his teachings in the Bible, it says, I guess there's a lot of missing information. I'm going to ask him to kind of go into that. So he never really expected this huge following, this religion and control system to be created after the crucifixion. But some of the holes he's pointing out to me in his teachings, it says, love thy neighbor. But he said it was supposed to say, love thy neighbor and thyself unconditionally. Anything to do with unconditional love and connecting to yourself was omitted out of the Bible for control purposes. He's saying that although the intentions of the elites or whoever, or the leaders of your church, whoever changed the Bible for their benefit, for control purposes, although their intentions were bad, it became humanity's greatest test. For you to find the truth. When you find the truth, you find your own truth, and you find what resonates with you, and you find yourself. So I guess he's showing me different ways of looking at these types of lessons. It's all a lesson for us. He wants to talk about how he's kind of going fast. One moment. Okay. So these lessons are supposed to not only lead you to yourself, but teach you. They're lessons. So they're teaching you either how to forgive, how to have unconditional love, how to tolerate. And so by us taking these lessons in a positive way, not only are we learning, but we're raising our vibration. But what he sees happening is our energy is being manipulated. Anger takes over in some cases. In most cases, anger takes over, and we end up repeating these lessons over and over and we're not able to move on, we end up in this cycle of negativity. And so if you find that you're having a difficult time in your lessons, he's asking to reach to him, to reach to your angels. Reach for God. Reach for source energy. You will get the relief that you need. You will get the assistance that you need. You just have to believe. Believe that your angels and God and even Yeshua and your guides are there to help you. You are not alone. You are loved unconditionally from where he's saying from my side. Just remember that. You're not alone in this journey. I think that's it. He's saying that's it for now. But there will be more of his teachings. He will be back to discuss other aspects of his teachings. So thank you so much for viewing this and for joining me. Love and light and blessings to all of you. I'll see you on the next video.